I'm doing another one of these. What's up, everyone? John the Ruler here, and for this video, for the record, will not be edited. I'm not going to cut anything out because I owe a lot of people apologies. You see, everyone has been watching my videos and they've been seeing like the positive side of me and the positive side of my family, but I think everyone who's also a YouTuber or who just watches YouTube a lot would understand that's not really what reality sometimes is like. Sometimes behind the screen, there's a completely different reality. And that reality came yesterday. And it's really difficult to talk about, honestly. I'm sorry. I have to put this on because my hands are really dry. But I'm still going to tell you guys what's going on. Look, for the past few weeks, I have been extremely angry. I have been. I don't know if I've shown it in the videos or the vlogs, but there have been so many times where I have just been so angry and I flip out on my family, my girlfriend, and sometimes even my own colleagues. And number one, that's not right. I've always known it isn't right of me to do. And people have told me to seek help, like therapy. But number one, I don't trust therapy that easily, and number two, I can't really afford it at the moment. I believe therapy does work, but I don't believe at the same time. It's like half and half. It's like 50-50. But on top of that, like, let me explain, guys, what exactly has been going on. You see, starting from last night. Yesterday, basically, I just went ape shit and almost broke up with my girlfriend. Yes, I will admit, I almost broke up with my girlfriend because I was furious. Let me explain exactly what was going on. And this isn't to like make you guys choose between me and my girlfriend. This is for me to explain what exactly happened and why I even flipped out. Which was no excuse, period. It should not have ended that way. I should not have reacted that way. But I'm also going to explain to you guys and to the family and to my girlfriend why I've even been this way. On camera, of course. The day before yesterday was Thursday. Like today is Saturday. Thursday, my girlfriend invited me to come to Gaspé, which is Quebec Gaspé, Gaspé Quebec, whatever. I can't even pronounce it. But when she did that, like at first it was gonna be on a Friday night, meaning I was gonna have enough time to finish work, and then I was gonna be able to come with her and have this like fun time with her for the next few days till Sunday. No, until Monday, because Monday, July 1st, is a day off for us. It is a National Canada Day or some type of holiday. And yeah. But then I overheard her talking to her sister, and her sister said it's Thursday. And the thing is, guys, Friday night I was going to be able to do it because I was going to already be done work by then and I would be on my way there and we'd already have this plan settled. But because it was on a Thursday, I would have to miss Friday of work. And the reason why I can't do that is because my boss literally just had we had a meeting with my boss and my boss told me straight up, we cannot miss work this month of June. We have a lot to do. We just have a ton of work to do. He even said if you want to miss work, you have to have a medical reason. He said it cannot be for colds, it cannot be for flus. It has to be a real medical reason. Like let's say if you have to go to the hospital or something, or you have like an important meeting to go to. That's why. And I couldn't lie to him and say that I have all those because number one, I'd rather use them for if I ever have to go to a hospital, which knock on wood, I hope I never have to go, but I'm sure one day I might because almost everybody ends up in a hospital. And when that happened, and I told her I couldn't go, she got upset, and I took that as a way of her saying that I'm a bad boyfriend, which I don't even know why I thought that way. I should not have thought that way towards her. I got so upset with her. I told her, you know what, screw this. I don't want anything to do with you right now. Leave me alone. We were on a phone call that day and I just hung up. After that, I cussed her out. I cussed her out till the next day. This was yesterday. Friday morning, it already ended badly. I was saying I don't want to be with you anymore. We should just separate. And I look back at it and I'm just like thinking to myself, why did I do that? Why would I do that? Because obviously I don't want to leave her. I don't ever want to leave my girlfriend. We've been together for literally 3 years. It's the longest I've ever lasted in a relationship, and we've done so much together that I could never let that go. I think anybody can understand. Any guy out there who has a woman in their life and they've been together for longer than they've been with their previous girlfriends, I think would understand how hard it is to lose their recent girlfriend that have lasted longer. So I threatened to break up with her. And I honestly wish I never did that. I really, it was really wrong of me to do. What I should have done was, you see, it was mostly my fault because I should have told her right away that my job was not. Because that's the thing. I didn't even tell her right away that my job needed me to stay. I didn't say that. I just flipped out and I already got angry. And that's not how I should have acted. And I really honestly feel bad for the way I was. Like, I hurt people's hearts. And it's not right of me to do. To explain why I've even been that way towards my family and towards my girlfriend, there's two reasons. Number one, you guys don't see it, but behind my life, I have all these responsibilities that I have to take. I have so many responsibilities. Like, I run a marketplace on Facebook. I do multiple different studies every single day. I even help people study. Like, sometimes I'll help my girlfriend out or I'll help my mother. I have a job. I work 5 days a week, and I run this YouTube channel. And with all that all together, it's all work that I gotta get done and crumble up into a ball and like put it inside me and get it done. That is one reason. It adds tons of stress. Beyond tons of stress. On top of that, I have to manage my health. I have to manage my fitness. I have to manage so much. I have to prioritize my relationship with my girlfriend, and I have to prioritize my relationship with my family. So I'm prioritizing a lot, and it's to me it's a lot, but it's no excuse. And I really do feel bad for the way I treated everybody. So if my girlfriend or my family is watching this, I'm truly sorry. And I'm sorry to you guys for having to see this side of me. Because the thing is, I don't usually show who I really am, or none of us do. Like, if ever there's an argument on camera, I would cut it off. I would cut out the footage, and it's wrong of me to do. It's wrong of us to do. Now, you see, for the second reason, and this is the main reason why I've been like this, in like a few weeks, July 17th is going to mark 4 years since my grandfather passed away. And you guys have never met my grandfather. I really, really wish you guys could have. My grandfather was what they would call a legend. He was a man that fought and struggled for so many years. He ran restaurants. He worked in a restaurant basically 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. And he fought and struggled and suffered, but in the end, he got to end up retiring, living this life, having 2 kids and 4 grandkids. And let's just say, like, out of everyone in the family, I was basically my grandfather's like best friend. We were together every single day. No joke. Every day I was with him. So it's like from the moment I wake up to the moment I come home from school, I'm with him all day. Basically. I'm with him every single day, even during summer vacations back in the day when school was in session for me. I would come home from school, not even come home. During the summer, I most of the time would stay here to be with my grandfather. I didn't care what was going on. I was like, you know what? I don't care about events. I'm staying here with my grandfather. And I did. I would sit down with him and watch movies with him, or we would have like conversations about movies, or we'd have conversations about life. And since he passed, it's like been it it's been difficult, and I'm pretty sure anybody can relate. But there's a lot of people who've been telling me it's gonna be easier, it's gonna get easier. It really doesn't, guys. To all you that don't know, it's not gonna be easier. It's actually gonna get harder. But the one thing you could do is you could fight and manage yourself and control yourself. Because trust me, it's one of the worst pains I've ever felt in my life, losing my grandfather. And with my grandmother, I'm sure you guys already have seen it from the past few vlogs. My grandmother's been sick. Her conditions have either been getting worse or getting better. It's like this basically. And it's been scaring me and worrying me because I cannot lose my grandmother. I can't lose her either yet. I need more time with her. I didn't have enough time with my grandfather though. I was a piece of shit, honestly. At the time I was as well. There were times where I was in high school and there were these events that I had to participate for, and during those events I've had to study lines and scripts and acting, and all that took my time away from him. And I wasted my time doing that when I could have been with my grandfather. And we're talking about like a year, 2 years, 3 years worth of that I could have had with him. But by the time I was done, it was too late. He got super sick. Like we're talking about like he couldn't even get out of the bed. Like, you guys don't understand. My grandfather, let me explain what exactly was wrong with my grandfather, how he passed away. Back when I was like 12 years old, my grandfather got diagnosed with Parkinson's. And it fed into him. And then a couple years after that, he ended up having to have a cane, which wasn't that bad because a lot of elders have canes, so we thought it was a normal thing. Like he just needed help because he was very disabled. Like whenever he tries to walk, he loses balance. So we kept a cane with him. The cane didn't work though, so then we upgraded him to a walker. So he had to use the walker, and then like while using the walker, everything was going great. But then early of 2020, 2019, late 2019, like November, we found him with a wheelchair. At one point, he was so weak, he wasn't even able to walk anymore. Like, he would lose balance even with the walker. Because he would even fall backwards or fall other places that the walker is not there to support him in. So we had to have a wheelchair for him. And it was really difficult watching him be in a wheelchair. Like, he was struggling and suffering and he was hurting like crazy. I could tell every day he was in pain. The man went through so much pain. Like we're talking about a man who lost five of his brothers. We're talking about a man who lost one of his sister. A man that worked 7 days a week when he was young, basically 12 hours a day, basically working every single day of his life. Like this man has struggled and strived, but he honestly was a great man. And I really wish you guys could have had the chance to see him because you guys would have loved him so much. He probably would have been the main character for this YouTube channel, if I have to be honest with you. He would have been the main character because this man, like, he had an inspiration to inspire people, and he had a heart, and he really was a heartwarming, kind, loving man. And I really wish that, I made a channel back when he was alive, but I deleted it because I thought I wasn't ready to make videos yet. And I feel stupid for doing that. Like if I would never have deleted the video channel back then, I would have had memories with him. I would have filmed the memories, and I would have had them for YouTube, and people would have gone to see the man he was. But now I don't have the chance, and it's hard. It's hard because I'm thinking about the memories right now, and I'm like thinking to myself, why didn't I just record? Why did I have to delete the channel? Like, there's so many memories. The memories I cherish the most are the memories of when it's a rainy day. That's why I love rain so much. Because back in the day, we would have like these deep conversations, and it's mostly whenever it's raining. Like 99% of the time, the deep conversations that we have that are very deep is when it's raining. And it's a reason. Rain is a symbol of calm and relaxation. People may not agree with me, but it's true. It's why on my Instagram sometimes I only film one video, sadly. I only film me walking in the rain once. I was gonna start doing it more often, but I didn't really have the time or patience for that. But I'm gonna probably start doing it again, just for you guys. But yeah, guys, that's mainly why I've been a piece of shit towards my family. And I feel really bad. And I feel bad for you guys that you guys have to witness this. Like, I don't want you guys to see this side of me. I want you guys to see the positive side of us. But with everything that happened, like, I owe every single person, you guys included, an apology. And no, don't worry. I'm not going on a break. I went on a break last year and I regret it immediately because there's so many videos I could have recorded that I never did. I've been doing really good, guys. I've been making like 2, 3, maybe even 4 videos a week. Like, I've always been making videos now, and that's good because I want to make as many videos as I could. I wanted to start doing daily videos, but that's really difficult because then it's going to involve a lot extra work and a lot of extra editing, and that's all too much for me to handle because I already have a life that I have to work on and a life I have to deal with, and that's why I had to contain myself first. It's just hard, guys. It's really hard, and I'm sorry that you guys have to witness this. But you know what? I'm not ashamed. I'm not gonna cut anything. I'm not gonna cut anything because you guys deserve to know the truth. I don't hide anything from you guys. And my family definitely deserves an apology. So I'm sorry to you guys, I'm sorry to my family, and I'm sorry to my girlfriend for literally the amount of times I've even been blown up or I flipped out. I should never have done that. I guess I'm just harboring on the fact that it's gonna be 4 years soon since my grandfather died, and it's not an excuse to get angry. I just really miss him. I miss him every single day. There's not a day that goes by where I wish I could have been able to pick up the camera and have memories with him. There's not a simple day that goes by where I wish I could have had even more time with him. Because there's so many times I could have been there with him, but I refused to be because of the work I had to go through. And I really hate that, guys. That's why nowadays I take time to manage myself. I take time to manage. I'm evolving and growing every day as well as everyone else does. I'm just very grateful to have my family and my girlfriend with me. Because if it weren't for them, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be able to go through this process of handling of being able to be with the family. I'm not, guys. I'm just gonna sign off. But I hope whoever out there has anger problems learns from this because trust me, to anyone out there who has an anger problem as well, believe me in you, having an anger problem is bad. I promise you, it is not something you want. It almost ruined my life. I almost lost my girlfriend. I almost lost my relationship with my family. I literally almost ruined my entire life, all because of the loss of my grandfather. Trust me, if you have an anger problem, please take the time to find a way to not be angry. Take the time, if you have to, go be with your family. Be with them, spend time with them, or even better, take a day off. Like a day, like for me, what I do nowadays is I have my days now, and that's on Fridays. I'm out there now on Fridays to be alone and to have fun because that's something I never did. I never did that. I was always on my feet. I was always with someone. But now that I do this, it's going to help me evolve. It's going to make me better. And to anyone out there who has a problem like I do the same thing. Have a you day. Whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or even on a Sunday. Whatever day of the week you want to have a you day, have it because it works and it's going to help you have a relationship because it's definitely going to help me. So to my family and to my girlfriend, I love you, each and every one of you. I thank you guys so much. You guys are the reason I keep continuing to make my videos on YouTube because I've had many moments where I wanted to quit, and because of you guys I don't quit, because if I quit I'm not going to make memories, and if I don't make memories I'm not going to have anything to look back on. I have almost 200 videos, but to me that's not enough. I need more videos and I'm going to continue to be making more. I have 2 videos that I'm currently working on right now as we speak, so I'm hoping to get both of them out very soon for you guys. But yeah, guys, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. And like I said, please, please, I hope you guys understand. I'm not truly a bad person. I'm just hurting. But I'm working on myself. I'm working on me. And I promise, in time, you guys are going to see us all grow and change together. Because that's something I definitely have to do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Take care. And I'm like, seriously, guys, I'm very grateful to have my family in my life. Have a good day, everyone.